this is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me video. I'm talking about my sexuality, me being married to a woman. So it's like, it's kind of like an awkward conversation to be able to have with like total strangers, but I tried to open up as much as I possibly could. I rambled on back and forth about little certain things, but I did want to talk to you guys a little bit so that this makeup video could be a little bit different from how my other videos are with me just like speeding through with the music playing. So I am going to try to do more chit chats and I'm going to try to do more talk throughs. The only thing is that like I have such a weird voice and I feel like that when I make voiceovers that they don't sound right, but I'm going to try to do more of them, and it's not really my comfort zone, but I want to be able to engage with you guys more if you guys kind of understand what I'm saying. So this video was very, very simple. It is kind of long because, again, it was, like a chit chat video, but so that we can go ahead and jump right into the video. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then continue to watch. So I have been married for almost 3 years now, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have been following me for a long time. I am married to a woman, and her name is Shauna, and I have known her since we were kids. We used to go to camp together, and my family knows her family, so it wasn't like, oh, here's this stranger. But when me and Shauna first got together, like she was my first girlfriend or whatever, and I wasn't into girls, I would have to say, and this is the reason that I would call myself bisexual, because before I got with Shauna, I hadn't been with a girl or anything like that. So once I got with her, things were very different. I was very attracted to her, different from how I had been attracted to anyone else. So I knew that it had to be something about her that I liked. But, we started off as friends because, like I said, we had already knew each other already. And we started off as friends, and, we would text and we would talk on the phone and that kind of thing. And then, I eventually, started to go over to her house and see her and all that other kind of stuff. And it was very different and it was very weird. But I knew that I liked her, and I just wanted to see where things would go between me and her. So, we talked about it a lot, and we ended up getting together, and she moved in with me. So I had told my sister, my youngest sister, because she had been living with me as well. So I felt like that it was only right for her to know. You can't just have a stranger move in or nothing like that. So she ended up meeting Shauna, and, they got really, really close, which was good because I felt really good about it. And then eventually, my daughter ended up meeting Shauna too, and she absolutely loved her, which was really well. So as we got together, nobody outside of my immediate family knew about it for months. And I had been going back and forth, debating with Shauna if I wanted to come out or not. And, she would always say oh, it's no rush, take your time and that kind of thing. So I just decided one day, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to live in the shadows of everybody else and, worry about whatever else it is, how everybody else feel, because, at the end of the day, I love Shauna, and, whoever is going to be around is going to be around, and whoever is not going to be around, they're just not going to be around. So the first picture that me and Shauna had took together, it was a picture of her, and she was kissing me on my cheek or something like that. I'm gonna see if I can insert it in here somewhere. And she was kissing me on my cheek or whatever, so I put it up on Facebook. And when I put it up on Facebook, I knew that it was going to cause a lot of people to, question me about, who is this girl and all this other kind of stuff. So when I put it up, everybody was like, oh, that looks like a girl. That look like a girl. That look like a girl. Oh my God, I didn't even put on my face. Oh my God. Ugh. But they was like, oh, that looks like a girl. Is that a girl? Is that a girl? So I waited for a while before I said anything because I knew that, you know, a lot of people were going to be questioning it. So I finally got on and I was like, you know, like, yes, this is a girl. And, you know, like, this is, you know, like who I'm with. And I got like so much backlash from it. And I was really nervous about it because, like, I didn't want for my friends to treat me, you know, like a certain kind of way. And it's like, I didn't too much care about like how strangers felt about it because nobody else had to sleep with her at nighttime but me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else had to deal with her but me. So whoever didn't like it, you know, I just kind of felt like, okay, well, you don't have to deal with it and you don't have to be in my life, because either way, if Shauna is the one that is going to make me happy, then that's where I'm going to be at. And I felt like if anybody is going to not want to hang around me because I choose to be with a girl, then apparently, you know, saying we wasn't friends or, you know, family or anything like that of importance in the first place, because what I choose to do behind closed doors, it, you know, it shouldn't have anything to do with anybody else. So, oh, and this is also the MAC Sculpt foundation that I'm using. I mixed two colors together, which is NW43 and NC50. So, it was like a really big deal for like the first couple of days, and then, you know, I got like, you know, like a lot of inboxes on Facebook and like a lot of text messages. And it was like really hard at first, because when you want to be happy with somebody and, you know, everybody has an opinion about it, like, it really hurt me. And it was, you know, I'm saying, like a couple of my family members, you know, that I was really hurt by, you know, because, you know, they said certain things, and I just feel like whatever somebody else do to keep themselves happy, like, it shouldn't concern anybody else, because, you know, you're pretty much going to do whatever it is that you want to do in the first place. So after a while, you know, everybody was always like, oh, well, you know, this is just a phase, and, you know, you will get over it. You don't really like girls. So 5 years later. But yeah, so like it was really hard, and, you know, a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say, and I was very nervous about how my mother was gonna feel about it more than anybody else, because, you know, like, your mom is like your biggest supporter. Like, if nobody else have your back, you know, your mom does. So I was very concerned with that. And when me and my mom, you know, I don't really know, because for a while she seemed like that she was okay with it, and then after, you know, sometimes she seems as though she wasn't okay with it. So I'm not really sure, you know, like, what exactly it was that she was feeling inside. I don't know if she was embarrassed or if she was ashamed or something. Like, I'm not really sure. But at the end of the day, you know, even though, you know, like, I got a lot of backlash, and, you know, a lot of people, you know, had their certain opinions about everything, I knew that I loved Shauna, and I knew that's where I wanted to be at. And, you know, for a while I was in a very dark space, and, you know, she would always say, you know, oh, it's okay, you don't have to cry. And, you know, she would just be like, you know, we don't have to do this if you don't want to, and, you know, we can just be friends, and, you know, we can just stop it here. I don't want you to be sad, and I don't want you to hurt. And, you know, she just, you know, something, just pretty much felt like that my happiness was, you know, more important, and that there, you know, made me love her even more, because, you know, she put her own feelings to the side about you know, so like how she, you know, so like felt about me, and she just wanted me to be comfortable, and she wanted me to be happy. We definitely, we were strong together in that situation. And being with a girl is not easy. Like, it's not easy at all, because you know, we're both women, so you know, we both have periods, and when I'm angry and she's angry, and you know, we're both sensitive, we're both, you know, like emotional, because we are women. So being with a woman is definitely hard. It's very, very hard. I would have to say that being with Shauna opened up my eyes to a lot of things. Definitely, like, you know, like gay community, and, you know, all that other kind of stuff. Because, you know, like, I wasn't, you know, like, into that kind of stuff, you know, worrying about, you know, the rights of, you know what I'm saying, like, gay couples and everything like that. Because, like I said, you know, I had been into guys. And when we first got together, you know, Shauna will always be concerned that I would leave her to go and be with a guy. But I love my little squishy love bear. And, you know, I would never leave her to be with someone else. And we have definitely had, you know, our fair share of ups and downs. And I just kind of feel like whether you're going to be with a woman or you're going to be with a guy, you're still going to argue, and, you know, you're definitely still going to have disagreements. And you have to just make sure that whoever it is that you're arguing with, or that you're arguing about, or the person that's stressing you out or whatever, you just have to make sure that that person is worth it. And to me, she is. Like, when I think of Shauna, like, I just think of like her, you know, her infectious laugh. Like, oh my God. She has this laugh, and it is just like so loud. And like, she sticks her tongue out, and she's like, ah. It's really funny. And I don't know, like, I love being with her. Like, I love waking up to her every morning and going to sleep to her every night, having someone to be able to share everything with, you know, like. And then, like, when it comes to my daughter, like, her and my daughter has like the cutest relationship. And when me and Shauna had got together, my daughter wanted to know, you know, do she call her mom, and or do she call her dad? You know, we let her know that, you know, that Shauna's a girl, and that, you know, you already have a dad, so you don't have to call anybody else dad, especially a girl. And my baby wanted to come up with a nickname to call Shauna, and she decided to call Shauna Maddie, which is a mixture of mommy and daddy. And we thought that it was so cute, and we had this one picture that we put up on Facebook, and it had like over 7,000 likes, and it was just, you know, just a picture, you know, about our family. It was a family picture that we took. And ever since that, we have used the word Maddie, like 5+ years ago. Like, it's very popular right now. And a lot of other, you know, like lesbian couples, I know that they use the word and that kind of stuff. But she calls her Maddie, and they have such a special relationship. And sometimes I'd be jealous because, you know, like, they have like their own little slang words, you know, that they say with each other. And I love it. I was just, you know, it was, my baby had to cope with it as well, you know, having two mommies, I would say. And she didn't understand everything at first, because like I said, when I got with Shauna, my daughter had just turned 5, and now she's getting ready to turn 11. So we've been together for a very, very long time, and knowing that, or even feeling like that Shauna is my soulmate, that's like a wonderful feeling, you know what I'm saying, to feel like you're gonna be with this certain person forever. when it comes to me saying that I feel like I'm bisexual, I say that because, you know, I've just been with Shauna. So that's the way that I feel. I feel like that I'm bisexual, you know, and of course I haven't been with a guy, I don't know how long. Well, I guess I probably could consider myself gay, I guess. I just really don't like to use labels because I'm not sure where I actually fit in. And if I wasn't with Shauna, then I know that I would be with guys. So with that thought and with me saying that, that's one of the reasons why I would say that I'm bisexual. And it's very different being with a woman and being with a man. Women are very much more like attentive to your needs and that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about like your sexual needs and like just your needs in general. You know, she definitely is very much attached to my daughter, and when my baby has school functions, you know, she makes sure that she's there. And you know, if my baby is hurt, she's there. If my feelings are hurt, you know, she's there to, you know, like to wipe my tears and that kind of stuff. And I just feel like it's like that because she is a woman, so they pay a little bit more attention to certain details that I feel like that men won't pay attention to, and it's because they're a man. So when stuff like that happens, you know, I don't know. I can't say that I can picture my life without her. You know, like, man, when I tell you, like, that girl is everything to me. Like, we have, like, so much stuff in common. And, like, one big thing that we like is we love roller coasters. And a lot of people are so scared of roller coasters, and I don't understand why. Like, I love roller coasters, and so do she. And I feel like that when you have a lot of things in common, you know, that it makes things a little bit easier. And we have so much in common. And we love scary movies. Oh, that's her texting me right now. We love scary movies, and you know, we like scary movies. We like to get on roller coasters, and we like to do things as a family and go out and have certain kind of, you know, like family time. And that's something that I really enjoy more than anything else. Like, I don't know, she's just like, she's really special to me, and I never want to have to picture my life with her not in it. And she just, I'm sorry, I'm looking for my brush. She's a I'm about to say makeup artist. Y'all help me. She's a tattoo artist, and she's been doing tattoos for a few years now. So, of course, all of my tattoos are from her, because before I got with her, I didn't have any tattoos because I was too scary. So I use the Dr. Numb, and it numbs me up so that I can't feel any of my tattoos, because I am such a crybaby. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this here. I'm such a crybaby, and I hate pain. So she always numbs me up, and I'm okay with that. And sorry guys, I just need my chin to be snatched. Let me see what she had to say. Sorry. She just said thank you. I thought it was something special. Okay, so I am going to contour this hair face of mine. And I am using the ABH palette. So I had already used this color here to go under to correct. And now I'm going to use this chocolate color here. I don't think it's called chocolate. But I'm going to use it to go ahead and to get my contour popping. There's nothing wrong with having a snatched face. I'm all about the face snatching. I'm not going to snatch too much because I really don't have anywhere to go. Oh, and as you guys can see my henna, like, oh my god, it looks so much better. It is so pretty now. I have been waiting to get it for so long. And then everybody kept like standing me up. But I finally got it done. So I was happy with that. I love how it looked. And then I hated how it looked because I felt like that it wasn't gonna be dark enough. But it was. I don't have to get the black ink after all. Because I read some stuff about like the black ink not being good. So I was really worried about that. And I think that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to continue to get it done because I really wanted this to be tattooed on my hand. But then my wife was like, that I have to think about my future. And that I probably shouldn't do it. And she's the artist, so I probably shouldn't get it done. Where's the brush? I can't find the brush that I'm looking for, so this will just have to do. I just want to get that cleaned up in there. I lost my train of thought when I was talking about my wife. But I need to put my ring on. I haven't had it on. Maybe she'll take that as a hint and go buy me a new one. Look at that. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. Oh yeah. Oh my god. So my birthday's coming up. My birthday is October 16th. Last year for my birthday, me and my wife went to the Bahamas and it was so much fun. And I slept my birthday away on accident. And my wife went out and had a good time on my birthday while I was asleep. So the next day when I woke up, I was like, oh, we fell asleep. And she's like, no, you fell asleep. And I'm like, you enjoyed my birthday? She really did. I guess they had like a club on the ship. And she went and she enjoyed my birthday for me. Weird. I know. So this Shea Moisture, this illuminizing mineral bronzer in the color Dusk, like mine's is broken and they sent me another one out and the other one was broken as well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use some of the stuff all over my hand. I am going to use the alcohol and mix it together with this, so excuse me, so that it'll come back together. Complete lost train of thought. So it looks like this, And then it's like this. So, you know, my best friend Tully told me about it, and I tried to go and get it from my my local Target, but my Target didn't have it, and no Target around my area had it. So I ended up having to order online, and that's when I said when I got it that it was broken. And then I talked to them from Target, and they sent me out another one. And unfortunately, the other one was broken too, but I didn't want to say anything to them about it because I didn't want them to think that I was lying. So I was just like, you know what, whatever. I'll just keep it. But yeah, so I didn't use it at first, and then like I used it in one of my videos the other day. And since I've used it, I literally feel like I cannot put it down. It's so good. Because normally I use my MAC and NW58, which is something else that my bestie told me about. Highlighting and contour is done. So I need to do my highlight, and I gotta do my lipstick and stuff too, but I'm gonna do my highlight first. And I am going to be using the JD Glow Cosmetics, and it is in the color Beyonce. It looks like that. Very, very pretty. And I love to be highlighted. Like, I feel like there is nothing better than being completely highlighted. Oh my God, look at that. Yes. I love JD Glow. They're amazing. Their highlighters are so pigmented. Like, a little bit definitely goes a long way, but because I don't like a little bit, I like a lot of it. I need a lot of it to go a whole lot of long ways. I know you people are like, this girl be glowing a mile away. Let the glowing begin, baby. I like to glow. Oh, amazing. Oh, just amazing. And what I do, okay, so I have like really tiny lips, and I like for my lips to look plump. So what my best friend had got me was a Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. And this is what, I know I shouldn't be using a towel, but it's okay. I use it on my lips to pretty much plump them up. Alright, so I am going to line my lips with this LA Color Lip Pencil, and it is in the color, oh, I don't know if it says nutmeg or what. I can't see it anymore. And I tend to overline my lips because they are so tiny. I am like completely jealous of girls that has full lips because they don't know the struggle. Like, I have like a really hard time trying to get my lips to look full. So I overline them. Like, my bottom lip is okay, like that's okay, but like my top lip is like almost non-existent. Sheesh, that was a lot of lipstick. Okay. All right. Oh, and a tip. When you wear lipstick, if you don't want it to get in your teeth, you go like that. And then see whatever it is that's on your finger. Good. So this is from ColourPop, and this color is Limbo. I don't know if you're gonna be. So yeah, sorry. So this is the color, the Limbo color that I was using, and I'm gonna mix it. I'm just waiting on it to dry. And what I'm gonna mix it with, I'm gonna use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Cairo. It's like that. So let's see. I thought that it would have made it a lot lighter, like I wanted it, but maybe I should. Oh yeah, see, I don't know how this one is gonna turn out. It still didn't do it, but I actually like this color. I didn't want to be dark today, but what the hell. I was gonna try to go for more of like a nudie look, but I'm okay. And what I like to do is after I do my makeup, I put all of my makeup brushes inside of like this clear container like this. It's like completely filled with dirty brushes, and my cousin come over and she would clean them for me. I'm so lazy. Let me go ahead and spray my face and highlight. Love it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I know that like I was like all over the place with the conversation, but just excuse me. So I hope that you ladies enjoyed this video, and until next time, like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah,